Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. So, in the previous episode, we had quelled the orc threat that had been coming through our region, and we just finally started to recover and upgrade our place. So, we've got a little bit of a breather this episode. We do kind of need to take out this rebel army at some point, but for now I think we need to focus on building the armies we said we were going to, and heading up north with it. We do have some upgrades that we should be doing for our buildings, I believe. So we wanted to shift over the clan barracks over to Mount Squighorn, but in order to get the upgrade we have to do the surplus. So I think 1,600, yeah, let's do it. So we are going to upgrade Mount Squighorn so that we can replace this building here and get a tier 3 building by the time it finishes in its place, therefore making recruitment by the time our lord becomes available again, and he's going to be available in 2 turns, which is great. So we are struggling a little bit on income, but what we can do is we can actually merge some units together. So if I merge like that, yes, the better ones go into, or should I say the worst ones go into the correctly ranked ones, like so. Which is actually pretty good. And then the rest will just merge together like that. That should cut down on upkeep. We're already at 400. So if we go like that, that wasn't what I expected it to do, but okay.
It is time.
That looks about right. Fantastic. Ooh, we've got ranks on all of our grudge throwers combined, which is nice. Hammerers is a bit unfortunate because we can't upgrade or recruit them at this given time. So what do we need for quarrelers with great weapons? An armory, and a gunsmith's forge, and an armory. So yeah, I think we want the armory upgrade. Where do we get that from? That's the gunsmith's forge, mustering hall, the armory. It's literally labelling out for me. So yeah, we need the tier 3 area, which is probably what we're going to either put in that slot there or replace with the clan barracks, depending on the timing of it. So let's just pass the turnover anyway. Ooh. Kazun, you have been upgraded as well. Did we not give you new ranks? No, we've got 2 skill points. We'll go down the same tree like we did before. I think that's a good idea. And do we have... yeah, what's the reason for our public order in its current state? Let's see. Taxes, events, difficulty level, characters, corruption. So this character being in our region is causing -1. And corruption is slowly going down. Yeah, 0.7 per turn, it's going away. So actually, is there a... we don't have the refectory anymore, actually. That's something we're missing. We're just going to have to pass the turnover. The refectory was what we were gaining our public order back from. I see now. So the Red Fangs are going to take Iron Rock back. Okay. Oh god. The Greenskins and the Orcs of the Bloody Hand have joined in a confederation, which means the Greenskins get ever more powerful. And they're only down here somewhere. Yeah, Black Crag right there. So if they join with the Red Fangs, then they've probably got an army worth worrying about. Maybe go back and take Caragdron before that happens, but we'll see. Okay. Not a great deal more to do, to be honest. Why did we go from 0 to -1? I don't know. I'll be honest. Well, if I move...
Summon me if you dare.
I'm not sure if they recoup outside. Improved because you're in a friendly province. Okay. This guy here actually does have a debuff. Public order in all provinces, -1. So just by sticking him outside in this section, we can stop that from happening. We do have new technology. Ammunition wagons. Ammunition for dwarf ranged infantry units is plus 20%. Nah. Income from toolmakers. I'm just looking what is in the future. Masters of Steel and Stone Commandment. Additional -5 to recruitment cost. Okay. Diplomatic relations with all factions. Improved. Let's get public order up. Let's do it. And pass the turn back. I'm going to be saving up some money as well for when we build our army. We also need it for some of the buildings. Ooh. An orc ship. I wonder if there's still naval battles in this. I doubt it. Doesn't seem like the kind of game to have them. Nor have they ever. Ooh, the bloody spears have gone. There's nothing left. Ready for duty. The Grudgebearer's back. Oh, these were the bloody spears. So up north, they've actually gone. Awesome. So we've encountered a new faction. I believe it was this one. Oh no, it was this one here. Let's see what they can do with this.
Ready. Do not disappoint me.
See if they want to trade. We've got tariffs and they've got tariffs, but they're also importing dwarf beer into our area. It's a little bit more money for us. Might as well take it. Non-aggression pact, the usual. Military access, defensive alliance. We don't need any of that. They've cut off our enemies to the north, which is nice. Okay. We have a new spot available. What we want is to put a tier 3 building in there, which hasn't appeared on here. What I'm looking for is the armory. Is it just because we can't afford it that it doesn't appear? Maybe. Instruction slot. Yeah, I know you're recommending it to me, but I can't see it. Maybe.
My axe thirsts for war.
What we'll do is we'll just keep saving up money. I think that's all we can do for now. We can re-recruit Thorin though. He does have a 300 upkeep though. But once we get to 4,000. 4,000. Right. This may be a bad idea because we're pretty much not learning from our mistakes, but I would like to come round here and take this and hopefully loot it for cash. And I think by the time we get there, we should have enough. Also, it's a grudge that will give us some rewards. So we'll see.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Okay, they want to pay us to have a defensive alliance. I'm all about diplomacy. I like that idea. And I'm pretty sure they've just wiped out all of their enemies anyway. So let's take it. We are surrounded on all sides by allies. Just so happens we have a really big enemy. So, let's have a look at the Great Book of Grudges. So So yeah, we need to maintain public order in provinces of 10. And we can't do that until we get a refectory. And we need to capture and occupy Caragron again. Was there not one for destroying? Oh, maybe that army's gone now? I don't really know. We can get a runesmith if we go do that. Let's go.
On to glory for the ancestors.
I think we've got a few turns of peace. So let's do it. Next turn we'll have the 4 grand necessary for the armory as well. And then we can make Thorgrim Grudgebearer and start building up that army again.
The runes are ready. A hero has enrolled in your service, sire. Such operatives can solve problems that no amount of money or effort would otherwise be able to crack.
Interesting. Upon completion of his 200 years' service as an apprentice to a rune lord, a runesmith has left his master, inquired about the sacred forges in the hold, and whether he could have the honour of lighting them again. We get a runesmith. What does the runesmith do for us? Cleanses corruption. Corruption has literally disappeared, so he's a couple of turns too late for that. Let me just close that. Can damage settlements. Okay. Runic protection reduces the amount of chaos and vampiric corruption influence in the local province. So he's like a spy, it seems, with a little bit of a religious factor in it, if you think about Total War terms. He's got block magic. Modifies the wind and magic power reserve for the target army by -10. Modifies the success chance of an enemy hero actions against local settlements, and you can embed it to join him into a battle. He's got leadership bonus. He doesn't take attrition in certain areas. Resistant to magic, resistant to missiles. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right, so if we go to Karaz Akarak, where is the armory? There it is. Was it there all along? And I was a bit silly. We couldn't afford it anyway, but let's get it built. We now have a new slot. I think we wanted to put the refectory there when we can afford it, which is just what we'll do.
Let us begin.
One of these days, these dwarves are going to run all over you. We have new technology. Diplomatic relations with all factions +2. Nah. Leadership for lords. Melee defense for lords. No. More damage for quarrelers. And then we can give them all our ranged units experience to make them a lot better. I think that's a good little path to go down. Caragron looks empty. Interesting. We are going to head north though first. There isn't much strategically up there for us, but there is that quest and we can get a rare item from it, which I'm very happy to take. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumours that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadows of chaos have ceased striving against each other for attention of the dark gods, and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks, and a tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes you may yet weather the storm. Ooh. What would Grungni like to do? A reckoner has approached, requiring guidance on how to settle a dispute between two clans. Both are claiming ownership of a mine. One has remained loyal to you for centuries, and the other has opposed you for many of your edicts. This sounds very familiar. So we can get plus income from mines, blah 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 blah. Or we can get some increased diplomatic relations. Well, where are those guys? I don't really know. And I'm not sure what our mine situation is. But I think I'll go with income. Because we need it for when we come to build our army. Okay, let's head a little bit further north. Let's go there and fight that battle. Actually, we are at 16 of 20, so we should really upgrade ourselves. Let's get 2. Well, that's it. Okay. What can this guy do for us? Deploy hero. Modifies the success chance. Yep. While deployed, heroes cannot act against other targets. When deploying additional heroes of the same type, this effect will not increase. What can I do to this? Assassinate and block his magic. Yeah, we don't want to do either of those. Because we can't. We can't afford it. Alright, next turn we get to go fight that battle up there to the north. Hopefully we have the men to do it.
War is declared. A rival power takes up arms against you. Crush them without mercy.
Oh dear. This faction has declared war on you. Why? Oh, I think you're the faction that had a rival mine with me, aren't you? Well, we're going to call our allies to help anyway. And we're joined by Barakvar and one of the others. Zulfbar, where are you? This guy. Blocked on both sides. I don't know why he declared war on us. Don't remember doing anything to harm him other than not giving him mines. But I suppose that's a bad thing in a dwarf situation. Screw it. Oh, are you kidding me? Like half a centimetre away from it. Right. It's about time. Kinda needed to do that. How do we make more money? We have a high army upkeep and not enough lands. I think that's the issue. But hopefully, in fact, let's take this opportunity to buy some more warriors. We'll be getting some money from doing this, I think. How much do we get? Oops. Oh, we don't get any money for it. We do get a new hero. We're doing it anyway, because we're here. May end up being a mistake, but what's life without making a few mistakes along the way? A boring life. A grudge too far. The enemy has wronged us, but righting this grudge will cost us deeply, perhaps too deeply. Maybe just this once, we should ignore the slight and focus on the grander objective. So if we right the wrong, then we get a leadership bonus, but recruit costs go up. A wrong honor is all. What's the difference? Leadership plus 6, leadership plus 6, recruitment cost plus 5. Why wouldn't I just right the wrong then? I'm confused. Right. Oh my god, this is an easy battle. Well, apparently it's easy anyway. This is a quest mission, so we will be fighting it. Oh, because we get some gyrocopters. Awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely fighting this because we haven't seen gyrocopters yet. Let's do this thing. The Everpeak Air Corps. king must make his way through the Underway, an area under the dominion of Urks and Grubai. Be wary of the side passages, for it stinks of ambush. Even in the Everpeak, Air Corps is en route to offer support. Okay. And we're against Knobnail's Backbiter and the Tunnel Mob. What a name. Alright. So, I hear the word ambush and I get worried about passages like that and paths like that. There's a reinforcing army of dwarves is going to come through here, so that's where our air corps is going to come. And that's where they're spawning. Alright. Well, I think as offensive battles go, this is going to be the offense to do. So let's just spread them out to the side just in case we do get flanked on the sides. And we're just going to head straight in. No messing about. Spread our miners down that way. And then quarrelers, and quarrelers. Right there. Get our general up front, because he ain't no coward. And hammerers to protect the rear. And our grudge throwers. Do our grudge throwers have much range? Pretty much, yeah. If we set them up like that, and then shift them over, because getting it perfect. Roughly in range, okay. Well, there's not much we can do about that. The greenskins think they have us cornered. How unlucky for them. Fend off their impending ambush. They're not quite in range yet. By Grundy.
We are ambushed by the foul greatskins. To me! To me! We make our stand here. Dwarf warriors everywhere.
Right, let's shift this over then, I guess. And fire upon them. Let's fast forward it. It'll be a while. Yeah, you'll regret coming out that way. When do we get our reinforcements? Hopefully soon. Well, we've nearly destroyed one of their archers. So, let us start moving a little bit forward, because I assume that our flank is no longer going to be from here anymore. Are they actually coming to us, or are they just readjusting? I think they're just readjusting. Well, we should be in range to fire upon them very soon. There's a single guy here. Oh yeah, they're in range, alright. Fire at will, grudge throwers. Got a bone to pick with them. Sweet. It's mostly just goblin units, isn't it? Goblin wolf riders, goblin spearmen. I think they're all goblins actually. Goblin archers, yeah. Beware, monstrous foes. Oh, they've got trolls. Monstrous infantry. We haven't come across any monstrous infantry yet, and they do have Doomdiver catapults, so we should be getting sieged back. However, we just managed to hit them quite effectively then. Sweet. Look at this guy. Go on, fire him. Oh. Nearly. Our lord just got hit by a little flying goblin then. Stand ready, lads. Our artillery outmatches theirs. And so does our army in every way. Let's fast forward. See and wait for them to come to us, really. Not much we can do. Right, they are bringing their cavalry around the side. So let's shift our hammerers this way. Probably more like that. These are goblin wolf riders with spears. Okay. Hit those trolls. I don't really want to know what they're like. Okay, get them in. Grudge throwers fire at these cavalry. Right. Let's get these guys in. Let's go up ahead and see if we can get round the side. This might be a little bit of a bad idea. Oh dear. Yeah, they're trying to flank us now. Let's not allow that to happen. Their trolls just run away. It looks like they have. Uh-oh. Catch them. That's it. You need to get this cavalry sorted. If they take out our siege equipment, we're quite staggered. Ah, they've got one of them. But they are going to get pinned in and lost. So, not to worry. Fire there. Thank you. Yeah. Now hammerers are on those guys. Let's get our miners in. We've finally got our artillery, our air corps back in the game. We're actually taking sustained hits to our siege equipment. Can't be having that. Right. We need our leader in there. Hammerers, come back round this way. Go for their leader. The foe attacks our ally. Well, yeah, they're gonna, aren't they? Right. Start. Oh, these guys are out of ammo. Grudge throwers, fire at those archers. Get these guys in the battle. Bring them around the side a little bit. All their cavalry's gone now. Sweet. Alright, these are guys. Ah, they're all flying away now. Run, you cowards! Alright, let's see if we can cut this guy off. Well, he's gone, but we'd like to get rid of Knocknail's backbiter. If at all possible. It doesn't look like we're going to catch up to him though. Oh no, we are clipping him on the back. Go on, lad. There we go, we've got him. He ain't getting out of that now. You gotta remember, he is a magic lord, so his proficiency in combat is not fantastic at all. Quarrelers, please cease firing. Thank you. And grudge throwers, just fire at any units that aren't already gone. You guys are out of ammo, it seems. Yeah. We only have one grudge thrower with ammo. Let's just fast forward it. You know what, guys? I'll just see you after everybody's fled. See you in a bit. And we are back. The quest is complete. Sword of magic. Grudge has been settled. The honourable thing to do will be allow the captives to leave. Not that it matters, but the enemy will look upon us favourably. Well, I don't care about favour, but I do like the idea of upping our treasury. The throng looks to hearth and home, with feasts and stories by a roaring fire. It will be a while before the army seeks fresh recruits, if we do release captives. Not everybody died during that attack. I'd like my 400 gold. Weapon gained, the Sword of Might. Weapon strength plus 6% for Kargun. Awesome. We got a dragon helm. And we also got a new hero runesmith. I think this one will follow our lord alongside. We got the dragon helm. Okay. Armor plus 4, fire resistance 25. It's ready for the lord of our choosing. I think he's leveled up. He has. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Should we go full Lord battle mode with this guy? I think that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go full offensive. Let's give him full plate armor. Alright. We're actually losing minus 53. Oh, were we trading with the unit that's at war with us now? We actually have hammerers rank 4 now. We can join these guys together to change some of our upkeeps. We've actually got some really high ranked units now, which is awesome. And join together. Join together. Yeah, he's in foreign territory, so let's bring him back now. Send him back home. Right, before we end the episode, let's have a look at what we can do. We want some increased resources, actually, so I think we're going to send him down to Caragdron instead. And we're going to fight that battle. And we're going to take one of our runesmiths and we're going to embed him in that lord's army. Just to see what he does. It's first time using this faction and first time using heroes, actually, so we're going to see what it's like. Okay. Ooh, we can get cannons when we can afford the gunsmith's forge. That's nice. And we can also get longbeards with great weapons and thane if we upgrade that. So we have some good upgrades coming right up. Yes. We got technology. This episode's going to go on a little bit long because I want to do a few things before I call it. We're going to pass the turn, get to 1,500, and then we're going to build a refectory, I think. And see if we can join confederations with other dwarf armies. Maybe it's about time that we start trying to expand a little bit. So let's go into say hello to Barak Var. See if he wants to join a confederation with us. He does. Awesome. So he's just joined us. We've got his areas now. Hopefully he was making a profit. Let's see. We're at war with these guys, who are now on our border. And then there's Karak, Kadrin, and Zufbar. Zufbar, since you border ours,
shield bearers and on the Oathstone.
we don't have an option to join confederation with them, so maybe we won't. What about these guys?
Speak before my shield bearers and on the Oathstone.
Seems we can't join them. Maybe we can only do it once per turn. Oh dear. That's an issue. We might have to disband a few armies. We do, however, now own Barak Var. Just Barak Var.
Yes.
And a nice army. So, yeah, he's lost all this area here. So we're going to send... This is probably going to be what happens in the next episode. We're going to send Kargun down to Varenka Hills We're going to send this army likely towards this one to see what it's like. Is this who I think it is? I think it is. It's the man. Yeah, it's Grimgor Ironhide, and he's got a full army again. Okay. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this episode anyway. If you like the content, be sure to leave a like. If you love the content, be sure to subscribe. And if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content we've got to offer. And as always, I'll see you later. Bye.